So today we're going to talk about potential. Potential is one thing that will get us stuck in a lot of relationships. It will get us stuck in a lot of situations on jobs, get us stuck in a lot of different environments. The potential for something to be what we imagine it to be. The potential gives us hope. It gives us something to look forward to. It gives us something to set our goals, set our sights, set our movements in motion towards, because this thing, this person has the potential. The fact is, at the end of the day, potential is just that. It's potential. It's not a fact. It's not a certainty. It's not even it's not present. Potential points towards what the future could be. It's a could be. It's a possible. So when we are looking at potential, we need to keep in mind that it's not set in stone. It's just that it's potential. It's a possible. So potential is, imagine being at the fork in the road and you can turn right, you can turn left. You can veer to the right, you can veer to the left. If you veer to the right, down that road, there is, there's all sorts of other roads down that way. So there's growth. There's even more possibility down that road. If you veer to the left, it's pretty much a dead end. It's a long road, but it leads you to a dead end. So potential is the fork in the road. Potential means that someone or something, some situation has a choice. It can turn out this way or it could turn out that way. It could veer to the right and turn down any one of the many possibilities, or it could veer to the left and lead me down a long dead end road. So that's not saying that we don't look for potential of what something could be. You do. But when you're dealing with things that involve other people's free will, keep in mind that that person does have a free will. They don't have to be anyone except for who they are called to be, who they want to be. You have to give people room to be themselves. And if who they are align with who you are, then okay, maybe there's growth that can happen. But if who they naturally are does not align with who you naturally are, then it will only lead down that long, but ultimately a dead end road. And it's a long road, so sometimes you may think that that's leading you somewhere because it's so long, but ultimately it's still a dead end. But potential, if that person chooses, or if that situation chooses, if it turns out to veer to the right, where there's all sorts of possibilities, that could be a beautiful thing. So always keep in mind that people have free will. Everyone has free will. No one owes you nothing except for to be who they are. We can't expect people to be who we want them to be. We can expect it, but that doesn't mean that we will actually get it. So allow people to be who they are. Look for potential, but understand that potential is just that. It's a possibility. It's a possible. It's a maybe, a if. So there's many variables that has to line up in order for it to turn out the way that you want it to turn out. And also know that people are not mind readers. So they may not know what your plan for their life is. So at the end of the day, stay vigilant and keep in mind that potential is just that. It's potential and it's a possible.